Can you beat Borderlands 2 while only using items that you find in trash piles? Episode number 2. And if you don't understand what that just means that I can only get my shields, weapons, class mods and relics from these little creature piles that you find on the ground everywhere in the game. But anyway, starting off from last time when we just made it to the dust to help Ellie create a new car with bandit parts that lets us get into the Bloodshot stronghold to go help Roland, the bloody idiot. I still don't really understand how someone like Roland can get kidnapped by a bunch of like brain dead bandits, but whatever. But before continuing with the bandit technical parts, I want to show you what my equipment is actually looking like because it's beautiful. Just kidding, I've got a terrible assault rifle, a pretty good white TMP, this terrible TDO shotgun, a pretty decent turtle shield, and a throwing grenade. And hanging in my backpack I've got this fire pistol which never did anything useful. And I've got this green class mod for level 11, and I am not level 11, so that's nice. And a green shield, which was also terrible. But hopefully by the end of this episode, it's looking a bit better than that. And back to dealing with the bandit technicals, I did struggle quite a bit, but I never died. And I did get all 5 after I had to quit the game twice, because they stopped spawning. But yep, I finally got it. Time to head to Roland, see how that goes. Then as I make it to the Bloodshot stronghold, I beep to open the door, and they let me in finally. But then I see something horrifying. They are all extremely overleveled for my bunch of guns found in piles of shit. So now it's time to farm some enemies and trash piles, and hopefully I can take on Badmore because him and his friends just wrecked my ass multiple times. So what I've decided to do is just farm all of the skag piles around the Three Horns Valley area, while also killing as many skags and other enemies as I possibly can to gain as much XP as I can, to then farm in the dust because, well, all of the drops from there are level 11, so I will need to make it to level 11. Then after about 15 minutes I found this very good green shotgun, so I decided to give killing Badmore another go. And now that I've killed every other thing in this place, it's time to go in my little bitch spot. And it's not exactly a full counter to Badmore, but I mean with a bit of moving he can't exactly hit you fully. As long as he doesn't one-shot me, that's all that matters. Then 5 minutes later, after just spamming him with shots every couple of seconds, and running out of ammo for both the shotgun and my good pistol, and all I've got left is my shitty assault rifle, I finally take him out. And I mean, it really wasn't worth it. He barely leveled me up that much. Like, not even that much XP. I can make it into the Bloodshot stronghold, but you really think I've got a chance? No. So it's time to go to the dust and take on these spider ants and get as much level 11 equipment that I can possibly get to hopefully get through this Bloodshot stronghold. And I'll just be quickly going over basically anything and everything I find along the way until I reach level 11. So the first thing I found was this shitty SMG, then I found a somewhat decent looking Ladoff pistol, then I tried to fight the Black Queen while I was level 9 and it didn't go so well. Then I found another white pistol, yay. Then in the second run, after killing a bunch of Spider Ant Kings, I finally reached level 10. Then at the place where you fight Gettle and Mobley, I find a terrible looking shotgun. Then on the third run I find this insanely good looking grenade mod. And later on you'll see that it carries me the entire way through the Bloodshot stronghold. Then an entire 20 minutes later, finally just about to hit level 11, I get an RPG. And you cannot even imagine how helpful that is to me. It's the only thing that does damage, to be honest. And we've finally hit level 11, so it's time to go save the dumb idiot himself, Mr. Roland, because he got caught by idiots. Like, if he gets caught by them, why is he still gonna be the leader of the Crimson Raiders? Just give it to Lilith or fucking... Mate, Ellie can do it. The big bloody tank. But anyway, I guess we should go save him. So I finally make it back to the entrance of the Bloodshot stronghold, and it's time to teach these guys a lesson about bullying me earlier. The rude bastards. Oh, and look at the new fire grenades that I got. Look how quickly Badmore goes down. A unique of some kind. Can I get up here, please? Thank you. Oh, wait, did I just kill Badmore? Holy shit! So yeah, very good against meaty enemies. And that's what this place is full of. Until you get to the robot part, but we'll get to that. But anyway, I finally get inside the place, and I mean, it doesn't really go too great. I've got a bunch of shitty white weapons, RPG that I cannot buy ammo for because the vendors do not sell it yet for some reason, and a maximum of 3 grenades at a time. So it's a bit of a struggle. I died I died 15 times doing this, so yeah. But after all that, a bunch of boring killing and everything, let's just skip to the end where I finally see my boy Roland for the first time, and he gets kidnapped by a robot. Bloody 20 minutes of fighting through bandits just for him to get kidnapped, so I have to fight through a bunch of robots now. So annoying. But all for the leader of the Crimson Raiders, right? Yeah. So then I just run through the entire place all the way to the Warden because it's actually super easy to dodge these bloody discount stormtrooper ass fucking robots. And because I thought the Warden was going to be a big pain in the ass with his shields, I brought an extra little shock pistol that I found in the dust that I didn't show. And I thought it would have melted through his shields because, you know, it was shock. But it was shite, mate. It didn't do shit. So I just whipped out the RPG and finished him pretty quickly. I mean, quickly compared to the pistol. Because the bastard's shield surveyors just kept spamming his shields back. Which was a little bit annoying, but they weren't like full strength shields, so it was okay. So in the end, yay! I've rescued Roland! Yay! Did he add anything to the game whatsoever? No. Did he die in the end and I was somewhat happy about it? Yeah. For the people who love Roland or like him in any way, sorry for the slander, but it's just fucking boring. But anyway, we make it to the Tundra Express to go find a better character than Roland. Or multiple if you count Tina. But Mordecai's up there waiting for me kinda. And I burn a bunch of thingos. And he wakes up. And it turns out we gotta take out this train that should supposedly have the vault key. Because of course, trust it to a train to hold the most important thing that Jack has. But anyway, we're told to go straight to ya boy Tina. Because she can make explosives better than anyone else. Not sure how. She's just insane and can do it because she can. Then after about 5 minutes of searching random Varkid piles for pretty crappy loot, but they turned out to be somewhat decent, we finally run into Tina, and it's time to go blow up this train. I mean, it was super easy. I just searched a bunch more Varkid places, killed a bunch of random enemies to level up nearly until level 13, and I should be fully stacked when I hit level 13. So looking pretty good. But now it's time to fight Wilhelm. And I'm not level 13 yet, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge seeing as the RPG doesn't even do that much damage whatsoever to this thing. Especially with the little flying bloody shield surveyors and repair surveyors everywhere. So that's cool. But he ends up killing me and I respawn. Then I kill one of his repair surveyors and I get to level 13. Now it's time for him to die. I mean, it still wasn't very great stuff to be honest. It's just a white Hyperion shotgun, a white Jacob sniper, a pretty decent grenade mod, but not many grenades, and some new pistol. It still took an entire 3 minutes though, but it's done. Then of course we head back to Sanctuary, we put the bloody power core into the thingo. Then, oh no, Angel's been controlling it the whole time. Then we head back to Sanctuary, grab a bunch of iridium nuggets for Lilith because Roland is useless and he got trapped in his house. Fucking idiot. Then Lilith teleports me out of the city because she's a giant bitch and doesn't like me for some reason. Maybe it's me constantly shitting on Roland, I don't know. But then after that, she then teleports the whole city away from me and I can't get back. So, you know what happens next? The worst mission in the entire game. But I couldn't be stuffed doing that this time, so I'll let myself deal with that next time. So, thanks for watching.